Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Sporting versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's how Sporting will line up. Paul Pogba plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And up front today is Moise Kean. And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult.
And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. But a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And a very good challenge. Great pressure to win the ball back. Thuram, it's got to be! And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
And it flew straight over the bar. It remains 0-0 with 10 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Throw in here for Arsenal. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
And options in the centre. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And support available. Tomiyasu. Thuram. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. Able defending, but can they keep it out? And still trying to get the shot off. De Bruyne. Now with Pogba. Long way out this. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Goal for Sporting.
1-0 then.
Number 2, Jeremy Frimpong.
Declan Rice. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Room for Sporting here. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Manuel Ugarte. Well, a good tackle. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they dealt with the threat posed. And space here on the flank. It's Arsenal's turn now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And Alex Scott can fill us in on what's happening at the London Stadium. Someone has scored there, Alex.
It's another goal for West Ham United. They're ahead by 2 now with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Chance to cross. Cutting infield here. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn us around.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Time for a change then. Just can't get it past the wall. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Real chance. Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Opportunity in the wide area. Is it going to be? And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Julian Araujo. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ugarte. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup live coverage here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Southampton.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Can they hit on the break? Oh, breezing past him. Ball is loose. It's still alive, but not to be. It is offside. And they will make the change now. Ten minutes to go then. Well, a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Southampton game. And Alex Scott has the details.
The game's all level again at 2-2 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Cheers, Alex. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And the danger's still on. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Oh, great vision. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Sporting using width to good effect. Will he play it in? The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United, and they take on Sporting.
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament.
Oh, what an opportunity! Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Crossing possibilities. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Marcus Rashford starts with Jadon Sancho on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And support available. Oh, did so well to deny him. So the corner played into the box. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him first and foremost to be a good defender, by being hard to beat in 1v1 situations, covering his centre-backs when required, and defending balls into the box. That, for me, has to be his priority today.
It's going to be United's free kick. And options in the centre. Sancho. Oh, goodness me, he hit the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, United can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Sporting can use width to good effect. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And they need to get tighter here. A very effective clearance. Well, space if he goes inside. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he finish? Simple catch, really.
Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
Able to skip past his man. Excellent vision. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. Eduardo Camavinga. Sancho. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And they're trying to get right into his face. Superb effort to keep it in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal kick is the outcome. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, no luck keeping possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Just made sure nothing came of that. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And the short option preferred. And cutting in from the flank. And so the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Couldn't keep the ball. And space here on the flank. Well, possibilities in the centre. De Bruyne. Determined defending. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out. And the referee has awarded a free kick now. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Jude Bellingham. Rashford. Now they've lost it. And space to attack. Can they nudge in front? Determined defending. Moise Keane. Well, it all counts for naught. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Very quick thinking there. And a double substitution it's going to be. Crossing opportunity. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. So now a corner. And played short. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Lisandro Martinez. Now with Rashford. Camavinga. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Marcus Rashford in position. It comes to nothing in the end. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, put quite simply, Manchester United's build-up play has been excellent, but their shooting has been poor. And for that reason, they're getting a bit frustrated here.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Real chance. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets on... to it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ten minutes to go. Jeremy Frimpong. A move of promise on the flank. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. 5 minutes left. Nicely timed tackle. And successfully cut out. Rashford. Well, tremendous block. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. He's in here. Is it going to be? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it?
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay, thanks guys.
3 goals in his last 3 matches. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is of course Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Sporting taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how Sporting will line up. Paul Pogba plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And up front today is Moise Kean. Could be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. So a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Always interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Given away by Chelsea. This looks promising out wide. Could cross it in here. Being egged on by the crowd. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Will it be? Well, body in the way. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. An astute piece of defending. Nunes. Nicely cut out.
Well, as we can see from those stats, Sporting are enjoying the majority possession here and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
long way out this. Just can't get it past the wall. Reece James. On to Abraham. And taken away. He won the ball. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Can he finish? No way through. It's a short corner. Takes the shot. And the keeper was up to the task. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Well, nothing comes of it.